Alright, let's dive into crafting a compelling 10-minute YouTube script about the Venus sextile vertex aspect. Have you ever felt an undeniable pull towards someone, a sense that your meeting was destined? Maybe you've experienced a connection that feels like it's been written in the stars. Well, today we're exploring a fascinating astrological aspect that speaks directly to these experiences, Venus sextile vertex. This aspect, in synastry or composite charts, is a powerful indicator of fated connections, deep soulmate bonds, and transformative relationships. Now, before we get into the specifics, let's quickly clarify what we're talking about. Venus, in astrology, represents love, attraction, beauty, and the way we express affection. The vertex, on the other hand, is often called the second ascendant and signifies fated encounters, turning points, and significant relationships. A sextile, for those unfamiliar, is an astrological aspect that signifies opportunity and ease. It means the energies of the planets involved blend harmoniously. So, what happens when Venus and vertex form a sextile? You get a potent cocktail of destiny, romance, and profound connection. This aspect suggests an ease in expressing affection, a natural enhancement of your charm, and most importantly, significant personal growth through the relationship. Think of it like this: Venus is the painter, and the vertex is the canvas. When they're in a sextile, the artist, Venus, finds the perfect medium, vertex, to create a masterpiece. Let me give you an example. Imagine you meet someone, and from the moment you connect, you feel an inexplicable attraction. Perhaps you find yourselves constantly drawn together, as if by an invisible force. It could be that they seem to perfectly understand you, and vice versa. This, my friends, can be a classic Venus sextile vertex dynamic. Another example might be an instant recognition, like you have known this person before, even if it's your first time meeting them. This connection feels familiar, comfortable, and deeply resonant. Maybe you feel a sense of homecoming, or as if you have found a missing puzzle piece. This strong connection between Venus and vertex can often lead to meeting a significant partner. Let's take a break here and ask you a question. Have you ever experienced an instant and unexplainable connection with someone? Let me know in the comments below. Now here's where it gets interesting. The vertex acts as a magnetic point, drawing in experiences and people that are meant to be in your life. When Venus is involved, the magnetic pull becomes even stronger, particularly when it comes to romantic or platonic connections. The Venus person may be seen as the ideal mate by the vertex person, and this is not always about the perfect relationship, but more about the opportunity for personal growth through that dynamic. The relationship can bring personal growth, healing, and a shared journey of evolution. This transformative connection allows both individuals to see the world from a new perspective, heal past wounds, and encourage each other to reach their fullest potential. You might even find that the vertex person becomes more willing to step outside their comfort zone, inspired by the Venus person's love and encouragement. I once read a comment that really struck a chord. My husband has Venus sextile vertex with my rising sign, and I still remember how he looked at me the first time we met. I felt like I was the only person in the world. Or, consider this comment: the Venus person made me feel seen, truly seen, for the first time in my life. Pretty powerful stuff, right? The sign and house placements of Venus and the vertex add further layers of meaning. For example, if Venus is in Leo and the vertex is in the 7th house, it suggests a fiery, passionate connection centered around romance and partnerships. If Venus is in Libra and the vertex in the 5th house, it could indicate a love of beauty, art, and creative expression with a heavy dose of fun and romance. But wait, there's a catch. While Venus sextile vertex can signify a deeply fulfilling connection, it's not always a smooth ride. Potential challenges include codependency and idealization. The intense attraction can sometimes lead to putting the other person on a pedestal, overlooking their flaws or your own needs in the process. Maintaining individuality and practicing healthy communication are crucial for navigating these potential pitfalls. Just like with any astrological aspect, the key is awareness and balance. For example, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection, it's perfectly normal to put some space between yourselves. You may have to remind yourselves that it's okay to have your own goals, friends, and interests. Integrating Venus sextile vertex with other aspects in the birth chart or synastry chart provides a comprehensive view. Consider how Venus's house placement in your birth chart impacts the vertex in your partner's chart. If Venus is in the 10th house and vertex is in the 7th house, it could lead to a public or professional partnership, where you support each other's career aspirations. If the vertex is in the 1st house, it could indicate a strong attraction, bringing positive change or opening new doors for you. Let's switch gears for a moment. Did you know that this aspect isn't confined to romantic relationships? It can also be present in platonic friendships, business partnerships, or family relationships, with a shared sense of destiny. Imagine two friends who instantly click, not just on a surface level, but with a deep understanding of each other's values, dreams, and aspirations. This deep level of shared understanding may signify a Venus sextile vertex aspect. Maybe you're both able to push each other to achieve your goals, or to pick each other up when things get tough. Perhaps it's a business partnership where your different strengths complement each other perfectly, and you both feel like you're on the same page, always supporting each other's growth. Now, can you think of any friendships or professional relationships in your life that feel like this? In a composite chart, which analyzes the combined energies of two individuals, Venus sextile vertex can be even more revealing. It reveals a shared destiny for the relationship, suggesting that the individuals are meant to evolve together. If this aspect is present in the composite chart, you can explore and understand the strengths and challenges of that partnership. I know this all might sound a little complex, but here is the good news. There are tools to help you with this. The Synastry chart tool can offer personalized astrological insights. This tool helps you explore planetary alignments and relationship dynamics. For instance, this tool can give you a more comprehensive view of your own birth chart and your partner's. It could reveal how Venus and vertex are interacting in your specific relationship and give you suggestions and clues about each of your strengths and weaknesses. It can help gain a deeper understanding of the strengths and challenges in relationships. This is where you get a deeper dive into the meanings of the chart. By looking at all of these variables together, you get a much clearer picture. Now, do you think this tool could help you learn more about your relationships? Let me know by giving this video a like. So, let's recap. Venus sextile vertex unlocks deep connections, fated encounters, and transformative potential. It's a powerful indication of soulmate connections, karmic bonds, and the potential for significant personal growth through your relationships. Now, what do you do with all this information? Well, you can start by taking a look at your own birth chart and those of the people you care about. Consider the signs and houses involved, and what that might mean for the relationship. Reflect on your own experiences and see if you can identify any Venus sextile vertex dynamics in your life. But hey, it's not all about romance. Remember, this aspect can show up in many different types of relationship. So, there you have it. The Venus sextile vertex aspect, demystified. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this exploration. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more astrological insights. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Speaking of future videos, have you ever wondered about Mercury retrograde? Stay tuned, because it is one of the most common topics, and I am here to demystify it. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I always love hearing from you.